Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ryan, and I bet you weren't expecting me to upload something like this today. Well, here we go. Top 5 Fallout mods of the week. Now, before I actually get into the top 5 mods list, I would like to say many of you Fallout fans know that the Creation Club has come out. It came out yesterday, I believe, and let's head on into it. So as you can see at the top right corner of your screen, it says Creation Club News. Creation Club is now live. Discover new items, abilities, and gameplay content, and enjoy a complimentary 100 credits to spend to celebrate launch. Now that sounds awesome just by reading it right there. So what are we gonna spend our 100 free points? Wait, that's 500. 500 for Hellfire Power Armor? Okay. A prototype Gauss rifle, a backpack and some camos. Okay, so some of these mods are a little bit weak, but they're pretty expensive too. Maybe the credits aren't that expensive. So let's go to the marketplace and see how much they are. Okay, so here's 750. $7.99. You're making us pay $8 to get power armor and a new weapon. If I go to the mods list right now, I can find a way better set of armor and a way better weapon, and a weapon that I'll even show you in this top 5 mods list that is definitely not worth $8. Now, I don't know what pricing guidelines this is, but this is kind of ridiculous right now, so I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what the Creation Club does bring us, because, these prices aren't really that fair as of right now, so maybe they'll change, or maybe some new mods will come up that'll be, cheaper and stuff like that, instead of having to pay $8 for, 2 mods. That sounds very ridiculous, and that sounds like they're just trying to get a huge money grab, but let's not get angry just yet. This is still, the beginning stages of the Creation Club. So I will be covering some mods in the Creation Club that I feel that are worth it. I'll check like every week if I start making these videos every week, which, by the way, if you guys do enjoy this series and you guys want me to do more Fallout 4, be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comment section, and I'll be sure to do more of them, and we can see where it goes from there. But maybe every week I'll include a Creation Club one if I see that it would need one, and I'll keep you guys updated on the Creation Club and just see where things go from there. So without delaying the video anymore, let's jump straight into the top 5 mods list. So coming in at our number 5 spot, we have the follower revive system. Now I think this mod is pretty awesome. Now basically how it works is if you have a follower such as Nick Valentine or anyone other than Dogmeat, you can give them stim packs, and whenever you're in combat and you somehow get down, as you can see I'm just killing myself right here, if you would die in combat, you wouldn't actually die. Your character will actually go down into the revive state, such as when Nick Valentine gets wounded or something like that. As you can see right now, I blow up and I fall over and I'm down in like a revive state, and if Nick Valentine isn't down and he has the stim pack that you gave him, he will come over to you and he will help you. Now this isn't just Nick Valentine, it's pretty much any follower other than Dogmeat, and he can help you up and you can just have full health again and you can just walk around and get back into the battle. But this is just if Nick Valentine or any of your followers is not down yet. If they go down, then the game will end and you both will die. So it's a really awesome mod and I'd recommend giving it a try. The next mod we have is an M1 Garand mod. Now this mod is pretty awesome. It adds a M1 Garand into the game, as you could tell, and it fires pretty well. It sounds really awesome. Just listen to this. So as you can see, it does sound really awesome. It sounds like a real M1 Garand, and it's added into the game seamlessly as a new, it's not skinned over of anything else. It's actually a new thing that they brought into the game, and you can find them on people and you can buy them. And here I'm just showing you all the little mods that you can put on it. It's just like any other assault rifle. You can put pretty much any mod that you could put on an ordinary, assault rifle onto the M1 Garand. So I'm going to be also showing you what it looks like in third person right here. So if we switch over to a third person view, as you can see, it is very well made. The textures are very good, and it has good animations and stuff like that, so it's a really awesome gun and I'd recommend giving it a try. Coming in at our number 3 spot, we have the Pomelo Island mod. Now this mod is actually really awesome. As you can see, there is a car over by Vault 111 that you could just go straight to Pomelo Island. And if you also download the Conquest Build New Settlement mod, you can actually build a settlement anywhere. So you could actually make this a settlement. It's like a little island, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour of the house, and you can make it either your player home, or you can, like I said, make it a settlement and you can build more stuff around the island, which I think would be a really awesome idea if anyone were to, build an entire settlement out of this island, because it's basically all by itself. itself, it's just an island with a big house on it, and it has some gems and some crystals in it that would be really useful for, you know, building and stuff like that. So it's a pretty awesome house. So walking around here, you can actually tell that it hasn't really been touched by the nukes at all. It looks completely perfect, as if it's never been hit before. And if we go out back into these bushes over here, we can actually find a hatch that will lead us straight down to the basement, and the basement is full of gems and like a little cave and some loot as well. So if you want some extra loot and some, you know, gems and stuff like that, I would recommend going into this cave down here and really mining them out. And, you know, there's, as you can see, there's a bucket right here that's just full of them right here, and you could just use those for, you know, whatever you're going to be building. They give you crystals and stuff like that. So this cave is really awesome, and it just shows that, you know, the people who lived here at one point were like miners, and they pretty much just struck a diamond mine, and they just, you know, became rich, and who knows what happened to them. So as you can see, here is a view of the outside of the house. It has a little, you know, waterfall area over here, and it looks really awesome. It's a really nice house, and I would really recommend downloading it for your playthroughs. Coming in at our number 2 spot, we have the Green in the Commonwealth mod. Now this mod, I honestly didn't think was going to be that good. I thought it would kind of break the realism of, you know, the nukes and stuff like that and the radiation, but this mod is beautiful. You can really tell that the people who made this mod worked really hard on it and, you know, retextured pretty much everything that is outside in the environment. And I'm just going to be walking around showing you guys some areas that have been really affected, and then I'll show you guys a before and after. So as you can see, this is right outside of Vault 111. We're going to be walking down right here, and pretty much as you can see, it's all green. It's all grown back after the nukes. You know, you've been frozen for such a long time, and maybe life has been given another chance to regrow, and, you know, grass is regrown and everything looks a lot better, and there's a lot more trees, and it's a lot more colorful outside. And as you can see, this is right outside of the first settlement that you go to, the sanctuary, and it looks very green. And now I'm going to be showing you a before and after. So let's jump over to the before. This is before the mod was installed, and then if we jump straight over to the Green in the Commonwealth mod, as you can see, it adds so much more green and more trees and stuff like that, and it just looks way better, and it adds for a more colorful playthrough, and it adds, you know, much better scenery into the game, which I really enjoy. So I'd strongly recommend downloading it. Now coming in at our number 1 spot, we have the Zombies Arena Arcade mode. Now this mod, I've never seen anything like it. Basically what it does is if you go to Diamond City, you can walk up to this little board over here with a bunch of notes on it, and if you click on it, you can actually go to like an arcade, and you could choose from 3 maps. There's the Super Duper Mart, there's the USAF Olivia, and then there's the Federal Surveillance Center. And it's pretty much an arcade of infinite rounds of enemies. There's 4 enemies that you can choose from. There are raiders, ghouls, super mutants, and gunners. Now you can pretty much just keep playing until you die, or you can, you know, escape once you finish the round. You know, you can go as far as you can, and in between the rounds it gives you like, you know, 10 seconds, and if you run over to the exit, you can actually exit in between the rounds, and you can just run around and kill a bunch of enemies and get a ton of XP. And you can also earn bottle caps this way, but it also costs bottle caps as well to buy ammo and, you know, play through the rounds. So in general, it's a really awesome mod, and I'd really recommend downloading it. So that's pretty much it for this first week's episode of the Top 5 Mods of the Week. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, I would appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe if you're new. It helps me out a lot. And if you want to see this series continue, be sure to let me know in the comments. And if you want to give me any suggestions for mods that are in Fallout 4 or Skyrim, be sure to let me know on Twitter or also in the comments below. I will definitely check them out. I will also leave my Twitter in the description if you guys want to go and give me suggestions on there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this first episode, and I will talk to you guys later.
Check this out.